Hello YouTubers, it is time for another poker run. And how do we know it's time for another poker run? That's because bugs are out. Yes, I have several signatures on my visor already, and I've ridden maybe 10 minutes. It is that time, but that will not deter us, and poker run is ahead. I'm going to the start point still, so just as I said, 10 minutes from my hometown, maybe 120, 110 kilometers to go till the first point. We're starting at a new spot this year. I don't think there have been any events that have started from this specific diner in Viljandi County. There has been a start from Viljandi County, I think, but I can't recall where. And several of the poker runs in previous years have gone through Viljandi County. So, you know, definitely a good place to start from. But we will see what the routes are going to be like. I mean, routes are our main interest on this event. The poker, that's just an excuse. No one ever wins, or no, someone wins, but I don't think I will ever, because that's not my goal. I don't have the energy, you know, the cosmic energy that will pull the cards to me. I should get 5 aces or something, which is impossible. No, there's racing happening here today, I think. That's why the speed limit somewhere around here is a go-kart track. They have some other competitions here too. They used to have the drifting grand finals here, but the track owner isn't really fond of drifting because that damages the sides of the track quite a bit. At least that's what I understand. But at the same time, this track is the birthplace of Estonian drifting. No, this speed limit stuff is not because of the go-karting track. It seems that they have some kind of run happening here, or about to happen, I hope.
Turn left onto Route 15.
Yes. I hope that they have not started yet, because I would not want to be stuck behind a marathon. Someone put a snowmobile on a pole. What could be the purpose of that? It's quite a totem pole for a tractor. Like so, mill. The sign on the back of the truck, Tere, that means hello in Estonian. But it's also the brand of this milk products making factory that's always going bankrupt. That is a big grape field, as far as the eye can see almost. We are now in Suure-Jaani, which is where the first card taking place is somewhere. The navigation is guiding me, so I'm sure we will not get lost.
Route 124, then turn left.
Oh. Sova. That means swampland. Okay, I think I found the place.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
Soma is swampland, yes. This is the place where Estonia has its 5th season. The floods.
The first card-taking was next to the oldest church in the county. It was first built in 13th century, but got partially destroyed in Livonian War. It was rebuilt in the 17th century, when it received a bell cast in Sweden. In the Northern War, early 18th century, the church was burnt down, and was restored again some 60 years later. The cards were, however, not handed out in the church, but in a cafeteria, Arturi juures, which seems to be in an old watermill building. My first catch was 10 of clubs.
I'm not sure if I'm going the right direction now, because some were going to the other direction. There wasn't an arrow pointing either way. These guys were not following any arrows, so I will return. They gave us a map anyway with the points, so even if I will be mistaken, I can find the next spot. So not to worry, just relax and enjoy the southern Estonian roads. These are the signs we want to see, for sure. Fuel and check the map, and I definitely missed a turn. So I need to take the right from the next roundabout. I saw other bikers going straight from there, but maybe they also don't know. Anyway, my map said I need to take a right from here, and then I'll find a place called Raudna. From there I'll have to take a left. At least we are compensated with nice views like these. I think that makes the detour be worth it. Oops. That's where I need to turn. I thought this would be like a village or something, but only trees around. But that tavern, I remember, on the map it was noted. So this must be where I turn.
Route 167.
Right, I turned on the navigation because
Continue on Route 167 for 4 kilometers.
and I'm trying to find the spot now with the aid of navigation. And again, I may have stumbled on a very nice road, but it's windy. I mean, the trees don't really show it. You can see the branches waving around on that tree, but it is windy. My helmet is making this whiny sound for some reason, even though the visor is completely closed. There is a bunch of bikers behind me, so that gives some confidence that I might already be on the designated route. But we will see if we will spot any signs or anything. Okay, there is a sign. Look at those gates. This is a mansion we are arriving to, so I guess gates like these are appropriate.
You have arrived.
Let's see, do we have any room to park anywhere? I'll just go over the grass like most have done.
Here I got clubs again, this time 5.
Right, and we have no signs again. Which way am I supposed to go now? Huh. I guess it's navigation time again. And again, my navigation tells me I need to make a turn from here, but there are no signs.
Turn left onto Route 49, then sharp right
Nothing.
onto Route 162.
At all. And I'm trying hard not to let this disturb me, but I have certain expectations from this event already, and these expectations are not being met. They're not giving me the option to just enjoy the ride. I also have to navigate, which is
Continue on Route 162 for 22
yeah,
kilometers.
it's spoiling the event for me a little bit. Well, a lot, actually, a lot. And I know it's a me problem, but that's just how it is.